Okay. Thanks all of you for coming to the show. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You managed to make it to the show. It's been quite a long day, isn't it? It's been quite a long time. After all this day, we're facing these days, we're facing this coronavirus. Now we've got a lot of restrictions. We can't visit family or friends anymore. Yeah, we must try to cope up with the government, guys. Please, let's try to remain indoors and let's not go outside, please. We have to try to respect them and obey what they say. It's a good thing. The thing I just want exactly where did this coronavirus came from exactly? It makes me wonder each and every time. I remember the time I was growing up, actually we could face a lot of diseases. There's a lot of diseases we could face, we could come across swine flu. Remember swine flu, it was one of the breakout of the disease. And it makes everybody go crazy and we've managed to control it and it passed. We came through Ebola. Just remember Ebola. That thing was crazy. It was crazy, Ebola. Everyone was screaming, it was killing everybody. That thing was just transmitting so quick. But we've controlled it. It has passed. But one for the first time, this is the first time it comes, this other disease called corona. And everybody have to stay indoors. We close all our businesses. We can't go to work anymore. All the busy places like at the park we used to be, it's no longer the busy place at all. It's just a quiet place. In the streets, there's nothing. Everything's a shutdown. It's a lockdown. What is it with this disease exactly? I don't get it. I don't get it, honestly. Everything shut off, the whole world, everything shut off. And it's quite tricky because you know what? We've got some other people who start assuming how did it start. Some of them they say, look, this thing just came from Russia. Russians people they just assume like they got a bad heart and they really wish if they can kill everybody. So I've overheard some other people, you know what, they just thinking maybe it's Russians. They've started this thing so that they can kill everybody. That's what they think. Some of them they say it's Italians. Italians, they are cowards. Nah, those are the ones who want to kill everybody. That's what they think. And some of them, they say it's Chinese. Well, I think if you say Chinese, you are lying. I don't agree with that. Because if it's Chinese, then I just feel like it's one of the strongest things that Chinese have ever made in life. That's what I think. Because my Chinese, I want to lie to you. Chinese, honestly, whatever they make, it doesn't last. How long have you ever wear the shoe you've bought from Chinese? It doesn't even last a week. So I don't think this thing came from Chinese, because if it's Chinese, this is one of the strongest things Chinese have ever built in life. That's what I think. Yeah, probably can laugh, but it's true. Chinese, that's the way they are. When they build something, it's just it's not a lifespan thing, it's just a short period, then it expires. That's what I know. And the funny thing about this coronavirus, it's how it transmits. Have you ever seen how it travels? Have you ever heard about it? Like, honestly, how it travels, it's very, very fast. You check someone who's infected, then it catches you as well. It finds the way to your face, into your mouth, then you're dead, you're gone. That's how it goes. But the good thing about it, I was happy just because it seemed like in Africans, the risk is less for us to get infected with coronavirus. And I did my research until I found out, honestly, it seemed like it's true. Especially black people. They can't easily get infected with coronavirus. I didn't exactly understand. I thought maybe the people they are making some funnies and jokes. But honestly, I think that's true. That's true. Blacks, they've less risk in them to get infected with coronavirus than white people. And I did my research, then I found out exactly why is it like that. The time you shake someone else in the hands, the time you shake someone else who's infected with coronavirus, it sits in your hands. The deadly disease, it's right in your hands. The time you touch your face, it goes right on your face. All those bacteria, they goes in your face. Can you imagine that? The time you start talking, then the bacteria goes inside your mouth. The time the bacteria goes inside your mouth, then that's the time that we show coronavirus that us Africans, we Africans, we run the world. That's the time the coronavirus, honestly, it can really see, like, you know what, staying outside out of this guy's mouth was much better than to be inside his mouth. I just feel like it's the same reason why all these toothpaste companies, they never made it in Africa. Because we don't really need them, isn't it? We don't really need them. I think we're good the way we are. The way we are, we're good. Because when the coronavirus goes inside an African black guy, it goes inside his mouth. They just die itself. We don't even need all this sanitizing, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of bullshit. We don't need it. It just dies itself. I just wish maybe if these bacteria, they could talk, I could just hear their conversation. Probably they'll be just saying, like, you know what? This was a bad move. We're supposed to stay outside. Before they even reach by the throat, the bacteria will be dead already. Will be dead already. So probably I can say maybe, you know, this thing of not washing our teeth, our mouth, probably it's saving us a lot. That's what I think, it's saving us a lot. Because all these guys from Italy, trust me, they wash their hands before, they wash their mouth before they do the brush teeth. They have the pre-wash. So their mouth is always clean and it doesn't even smell bad at all. That's what the bacteria they want. So I just feel like maybe in Africa, yeah, we're blessed. I just feel like we're blessed in Africa. That's what I just feel like. Although if it's that it can happen, that probably maybe we got infected with coronavirus. I don't feel we've got a reason to be scared. Honestly, that's what I feel. I feel like we don't need to be scared at all. We don't need to be scared. The reason why I think we don't need to be scared is just because we've got precious people in Africa, guys. I think we must give it a round of applause now. We've got great people in Africa. Have you ever thought about our prophets and pastors we have? They're doing a wonderful job, isn't it? They're doing a wonderful job. They can prophesy stuff. Although, yeah, we didn't hear them prophesying about corona, but they claim that they did prophesize about it. Jesus! I think in Africa we were really stupid. What's wrong with us, guys? I don't understand. These people, they're damn lying to us. We're just sitting in the front seat, listening to their lies each and every time. We're giving them some millions and millions and millions each and every year. Why are we doing this? This is the first time we can hear prophets and pastors. Prophets and pastors. They are quiet. You can't hear about them anywhere. Don't you think this is the time we need it, though? This is the time it's supposed to come out. Like all of you people cry. Stop crying, all of you. All who are crying, stop crying. I'll stop this thing right now. I remember, yeah, when I've been reading Bible some of the time, Jesus actually, he was looking for those ones who were sick. There where there is a problem, that's where Jesus, he was going straight. But now these guys, they're running away. I don't even know exactly what are they doing exactly. This is the time we need them. This is the time we need them. With their prophecy, if they're in the front of everybody, they prophesize with whatever they claim to be miracles. This is the time we need it. We need it now. We're right there. These guys, they make me laugh. They make me laugh, these guys. Have you ever witnessed when one of those pastors, they're preaching in the front? First time I went to one of those church, you know what? I almost get caught with heart attack just because I thought like, this guy is going to kill us. Because I was not seeing him as a pastor anymore. Actually, I was seeing him as one of the karates. I thought maybe it's one of the karate students. That's what I thought. Because the guy, whatever he was doing by the front there, it's just the same thing. Can you believe like somebody, a pastor preaching in front of you? All right. So I'm telling you, this is the pastor, all right. I'm telling you, this is your yeah. And I want to lie to you, all of you, you shall be blessed in the name of Jesus. They are trying to read the Bible. Those are not the pastors in general. Those are not the pastors in general. Lord bless my sister. Lord bless my sister. Wow. Even if I'm drunk, I will never behave like that. Even if I'm drunk, I will never behave like that. You're scaring kids. You're scaring kids, dude. Is that how you make it strong, the faith? Relax. It's horrible. It's horrible how these people, they do it. It's horrible, honestly. I'll never understand them, how they do it. We got this guy here, what's his name? This idiot here. Bushiri. These are some fucked up shit. One of the time I've passed there, I want to lie to you. It was full. It was full there. It seemed like people in Africa were really searching for miracles. You're no longer searching for the faith. You're searching for miracles. If you're searching for miracles, why don't you just go and look for a magician? Because he's going to show you some miracles, something you don't believe. That's the same thing that guy is doing. You think he's a pastor, he's a magician. Now you're mixing the two. What's wrong with us, Africa? I don't understand. This guy's been there claiming that I can heal all the sick people. Guys, how many people are sick in Africa? How many people are sick the whole entire world? Where he came from, Malawi, people are sick, they're dying. He left them, he came to heal the ones here in South Africa. Doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong though. No offense, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like, honestly, that guy should have did something better. This is the time we need him. People are sick. The life of people are on the step, on the edge of the life. On the edge, right on the edge. People that want to die. With this COVID-19, the guy is nowhere to be found. The guy ran away. You can't even hear just to hear him coughing anyway. He's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found, the guy. What type of a pastor or a prophet are you? You run away from sick people? Because now, trust me, if you're here, I'm going to ask you, okay, bro, this is the time we need you now. This is the time we need you. Do your thing. Do your thing. The guy is running away now. He's running out. Probably wherever he is, he went right inside his house, right in the bedroom there. And then he told his wife that no matter who's going to come look for him, please, my wife, tell them that I'm not home. Tell them that I'm traveling somewhere else. That's what's happening. Running away. Some real shit going down now, right? Some real shit going down now. And the guy is running away. You never understand. Not forgetting with his brother. This one is his own son. What's his name? This guy of bring this dead guy from resurrect the dead guy. What's his name? Oh, look out. What's that? Alpha. Is it Alpha? I think we should spend it. We should make it. But this one, I think that was an extra now. Jesus! What the fuck was that? People, they are dying. People, they are dying right now. People, they are dying. We need you. This is the time we need you. If you manage to reach with one person, you're supposed to reach with the other one. So this is the time. Don't you think so, people? This is the time we need it. Don't you think right now this is the time we're going to set this work right on the spotlight in the world? Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Everybody will forget that you even have a president in the world. You can even forget about your sport. Talk about look out. It's all about him. The motherfucker motherfucker is hiding away. We don't even know where the fuck is he. He just came and lied to everybody. Yeah, me, I can perform some miracles. Hey, you, lie that you're dead. I'm gonna raise you up. All right. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? You think you're stupid? That shouldn't even make sense to me. Now I just feel like, honestly, Africa, we need to open our eyes. This is the right time. The funny thing is that after whatever this thing what's happening, and then you can see these pastors that ran away. After that, you see their churches are full again. It just feels like people, they have too much faith, which is not a bad thing, but you must know where you put your faith. Really? These guys right now, we need them. Bushy, we need them. We can't even see them. Those guys, what they were doing, I remember when I've been watching their shows on TV. Nothing on the preaching. Nothing at all. It's all about an X5, a new house, a BMW, Mercedes Benz, a Ferrari. This year it's your year, you're gonna have a lot of money, a billionaire. I just feel like probably I'm in an auction or something. Yeah, we got a Ferrari here. We got a brand new house, it's expensive. Double store storage. It's an auction. That's an auction, definitely. That's an auction. It's an auction, definitely. And stupid, our wives, they're there, sitting right by the front. Makes me angry. This other bastard there, you hear about him in Nigeria. Alright. The thing is that you hear the other one of the pastor, right? There was a certain pastor, right? In Nigeria. Okay. Remember that breakout of the Ebola? The breakout of the Ebola, where a certain pastor was there. And this pastor, he claims to perform some miracles, heal people as well. So what happened to his church when you go to his church, all right? Before he heals you, he was asking you to come by the front of everybody, by front of the audience. Then he can give you the mic, and then you have to say out exactly what you're suffering from before you get healed, and then he heals you. We don't know how true is it that all these people were coming by the front all this time, and they were saying that I'm sick with this. Then he heals them. That are the real people were sick, or else those are the other people who just got paid? You know how it goes in Africa. You know how it goes. So now it came up. It happened that it came up. Someone who was really sick. This was not a joke or some funnies. The guy was really sick. Actually, he was diagnosed with Ebola. So remember the Ebola, how it can catch you. It is that, I mean, myself, I'm infected with Ebola. If I touch this microphone, I give it to you, then you touch the microphone as well. Automatically, you're infected as well. That's how it goes. All right. So the guy came, all right, and then the pastor was by the front of his congregation. His audiences are there. He's doing his magics. Then it came to the time that he asked people, those who wants to be healed, who are suffering. So he called other 2-3 couples, they came, then he healed them. And then the other guy who was having Ebola, he raised the hand that is sick as well. And then he called him to come by the front. And then the guy, when he came by the front, probably the pastor thought maybe this guy, maybe he got a headache, or maybe he's coughing, or his leg is painful. That's what he thought. You know, one of those things like, you know what, if it's painful, the leg, it's fine. I've prayed for you, and Jesus is saying you're going to be all right. Just go home, take some few naps, and then you'll be fine. That's what he thought. The guy, when he came over there, they say, hi, how are you? Good, great. Okay, here's the microphone. Just tell the audience what you're suffering from. The guy took the microphone. Then he said, I've just came here. I heard about the man of God here that is going to heal me. Actually, I'm sick and I'm troubled as well, in my mind as well. I don't have peaceful anymore in my heart. I'm sick. I was diagnosed that I got Ebola. Once the pastor, he heard that the guy got Ebola, the pastor, he freaked out. Like he looked at him, what? But he didn't want to show the congregation that he got freaked out. He didn't want to show the congregation. So the guy finished up with the microphone, say, okay, I hope the man of God is going to hear me. Then and there, the pastor had to tell the guy, like, my brother, he said that without the microphone. Because remember the microphone, that guy, he was holding it. My brother, I just spoke to God and his son, Jesus. He said, you are healed right away. You are healed in the name of Jesus. What's gonna happen with Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee? You're taking their moves now. Now it's with the pastors. You are healed in the name of Jesus. And the guy was like really happy, like I'm healed, like this. Yes, you are healed. You are healed. I'm healed. Yes, sir, you are healed in the name of Jesus. Right now, what you need to do, you need to go home. And now the person is trying to get contact with the guy, because he know as well he's gonna catch this Ebola from him. From now, you can take that exit door, you go home. Jesus said, you are healed. And the guy was so happy. The guy just turned. He starts going. And then he forgot, no, I've got the microphone. Say, oh, man of God, thanks for the microphone. Do you know what the pastor did? He said, no, don't worry. Actually, I spoke to God. He said, you can go with the microphone. Africa. We are so stupid. We are so stupid. How I like you. The way we are stupid, that's why even these guys from America, they want to come and start apply these vaccine things to Africa. Because they can see that we don't think. We are like stupid. We don't think. Yeah. We must learn to stand on our grounds, right? We must learn to know the truth and lies. Let's try to know how to differ the two. Africa. Thank you. How are you doing, sir? Are you enjoying the show? You can see he's happy in the show. I'm glad, actually. I'm glad if you're enjoying the show. I'm glad. Yeah. Actually, my name is Steven. Check me on my WhatsApp as well. Oh, it's Twitter, not WhatsApp. It's Twitter, on my Facebook and Instagram. And please, from today, start following me. Oh. But don't worry, we'll overcome this Ebola. This not Ebola. Ebola, it's past already. We will overcome this COVID-19 thing, people. Let's keep praying hard. Definitely, we're going to overcome it. We're going to overcome it. Don't worry about it. We are strong. It's more than what we see. We are really, really strong. And seeing you like this, it gives me more and more confidence. Don't worry about it. The thing, what I'm happy about is that at least under these circumstances of lockdown, we've got police and soldiers, you understand? And then they got every shit, it's under control. Everything's under control, because once we see you walking, then we're going to blacksem you. We don't fuck around with us. We see you walking, we're going to fuck you up. Don't play with us. We said fucking stay indoors. This thing of say you got no food and whatsoever, that's not our fucking problems. Just fucking listen to us. We say stay indoors. That's it. We don't give a damn what's your scenario or what's your situation. Fuck the damn thing up. Just stay indoors. But I'm happy they also bring out the soldiers, because just imagine this thing was only cops. Only cops they're trying to control this thing. Was that gonna work? Only cops. Jesus. South African cops, they're fucked up. It's one of the worst things ever. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, everybody knows. SAP is just one of the things. Because those guys, what they just think about, it's about money. They think about money only. That's what they do. I don't know exactly what happened to them, but they really lack money a lot. Can you believe that really a South African cop, a qualified South African cop, he had to wear all those big ass bulletproof. Do you know how heavy that bulletproof is? You wear that big ass bulletproof just to go by the police station. You just want to go there and satisfy the certificates and affidavits. That's all you want to do. How stupid is that? A South African cop got equipped with the guns and everything. With some tigers and you just want to go there to satisfy the certificates and affidavits. That's your fucking whole day thing. Really? There's some real crime going on there. There's a real crime going outside there. Real crime is going out there. What's going on, people? I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand. This thing, when I think about it, is just eating me. Real shit. People, they're killing each other. Robbing people there. They're doing everything. A lot of sorties outside there. Huh? They can't just simply do one thing just to trace a stolen car. Have you seen how stupid they are when they're tracing a stolen car? That's the time I've seen, like, you know what, this SAPS is stupid. It's really stupid. Where I stay by the flats. Alright? And by the flats where I stay there, we don't have the parking inside the complex. Actually, we just park outside in the streets next to the pavement. That's where we park. So what happened now with these robbers? If they steal a certain car, they bring it there and then they can packet the car along with our cars. As the owners who stays by the complex, they park it along there as well. Cause us, we don't know whose car is this. You everybody just mind his business. You go there, you start your car, you go. So if they come and park a car there, they don't want. Nobody wants to know who parked it there. And normally they come and park it there during night. At night, that's the time they come and park the car there. You understand? So if that's the car, it got a tracker. What they do, they ditch it. Remember that their trick. What they do, their skeleton trick. They ditch it for couple of minutes, maybe probably it's hours. I don't know. I've never been at sorts. I've never stolen a car before, so I don't know exactly they ditch it for how long. So when they ditch it there, they'll go and park another car, or they'll be standing somewhere far away where they got a nice site with where they park the car. All right. So if they see the people who are around the car checking the car, then they know all of these cars having a tracker. Maybe probably they can leave the car there for about 2-3 days. All right. Now check how stupid our cops they are. They're passing through. And then they say, oh, that's the car was stolen. Okay? They check the registration plate. That's the car. How stupid they are. They know the reason why it's parked there. Alright? They know the reason why it's parked there. They go right there. They surround the car. How the fuck can normal person you surround the car? Because definitely these robbers, they are somewhere from a distance. They are watching you. All right, this is sort of like a puzzle game, like like a game. You understand? I want to see who catches who. That's what's happening. Now, if I was a cop, all right, then okay, it's parked there. All right, I better go and park somewhere else as well. Then I'll be checking as well who's gonna come and try to open this car. That's how I'm gonna check these guys who are busy hijacking cars. This is how they are hijacking cars. That's exactly the same way I'm going to catch them. Now the fucking cops, they go there, they surround the whole car, then the cops, they see them, the tortoise, they see them, all the cops, they see the car, and then they surrender, then they go. The guy, they go and steal another car, they do the same thing again. It's stupid, you know what I mean? I don't understand. Because if I was a cop, I had somewhere else, I wait for those 2-3 days waiting for them, you understand me? Like I'm in another car without even some badge, any South African police tags on it. It's just a civilian's car. I'll just go and sit inside there for those 2-3-4 days. Because I'm at work, you mean? I'm at work. You understand? I'll stand there, then I'll check exactly when these robbers, they're going to come. Because one of the times, these robbers, when they keep on looking at the car, they're going to have to go to the car after a certain time. Because they're going to assure themselves that there is no tracker in the car. Because nobody, any police have ever approached the car. That's the thing. So that's the thing. You've ever seen some of those American movies? What, they're busy looking for someone, they can go and park somewhere else. And you see those other fat police cops, they'll be there, even buying some lot of donuts. Eating them. Eating some donuts. Just because they know they are standing somewhere else waiting for someone. They can park there for about 2, 3, 4, 5 days, even a week, exchanging some shifts. Just keep on parking on the same point. just because they know they've got a mission to accomplish. One of the days, these crews, they're going to think there's nobody around, and this guy got no tracker. They go inside, you follow them, boom, you catch them. It's just a simple psychology which is there. It doesn't need even a grade 3 to think about it. And the thing, what I've seen, it doesn't mean like these cops, they doesn't know that this is what they have to do. No, they really definitely know. But what's happening is that they are afraid to confront these robbers. They're afraid for themselves. It's good. It's a risk, you understand? You must look after yourself, all right? It's his life. But I'm trying to say, you have sworn in, all right, that you're going to protect the nation. And this is your duty then. When we need you on the day, you're even afraid as well. It's stupid. You understand? These people, honestly, definitely, they are 100% afraid of these sources and robbers. They are 100% sources. They are 100% afraid of them. The other thing which I can prove you that these people, they are 100% afraid of these robbers is this. Have you ever called 10-111? Maybe got a scenario somewhere. So have you ever called 10-111? What happened? If you call 10-111, there's a certain person who answers you. Actually, it's a machine. And then this machine, it instructs you to tell them the reason for you to phone them. And if there's a certain whatever scenario happening at your place where you are, right, they will state that please inform us if there's some guns involved or whoever the people who are there, if they are armed. Please inform us. At first time, I thought maybe they're trying to say inform us if there's any guns which are involved there, so that these guys, they can bring more guns, you know what, so that they can manage to overcome these guys, understand, so that they don't bring some, you know, manga some useless small guns, you know. So if you tell them, yeah, these guys they got guns, then they'll bring a lot of bazookas. That's what was in my mind, until later on I realized, no, the reason for them to state that please tell us if these guys, they are armed or not, is because once you tell them they are armed, then they're instructed to wait until whatever is happening, the shit is going down your place, it's done. Then they come. You see how stupid they are? They saved their lives first before saving your life. But they swore in the first time when they took this job that we're going to do whatever we have to do to protect the nation. That's the stupid. If you know you couldn't do the job, you could have just let it go. Then we put some other people in. And then the thing, really, I can't even get, how can you take those type of police cops, you know, with some big ass like this? Because the cop which I know, it's one of the cop, you know, with that other, the body equipment, you know, something like Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know, those are the type of people I can say, those are cops, you understand? Like you got some muscles and you're keen to run, to jump, to fight, to do anything. You take, and to make it worse, it's a lady with the big ass like this. Even that lady says that I'm having sex with her. We can't even go for at least about 5 minutes. She'll be tired like crazy. Then you say that person's gonna protect me? Damn it. Big ass like this. And she can't even walk with some guns. Even men's as well, it's just the same thing. Some stomachs like this. How are you gonna be able to run to chase a thief? How are you gonna be able to chase a thief if you're fat like this? I don't know how they recruit these policemen, but I just feel like them. It's not all about like what papers you got. Some of the time it's all about like, are you equipped enough? Like your body, your body structure, are you equipped enough? So you see, that's the thing with the police cops. And you know what? All of them, when they come there by the scene, and they will be damn serious. And when they are busy writing the reports of dead people, don't even play with them. Don't, because they'll be serious. Don't be serious with the people. Serious business for nothing. You're supposed to be here with some guns and kill these people. That's your work. That's how you score you in. Now you bring this whatever, some affidavits and certificates here. Person is dead here. Some crazy stuff. You never understand this thing. I think today it's a hot day. It's really hot. Yeah. It's a really hot day, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, police, that's what happened with this police in SA. The other thing, I don't even scared if it's that I have to drive. I don't need even a license. I've never had a time to go and go to the driving test and take a license. I always drive like this, but I'm a good driver though. Don't play with me. And I know every time I'm driving, all I just need is some 10 rands, 20 rands, 30 rands, 50 rands in different pockets. You reach there to a policeman, they ask you for a license. Don't even panic. First thing, if the policeman comes to you, then you know that you don't have enough papers. First thing, make sure that you smile to the person. Give him a good round of a smile. Don't try to show yourself like you're right while you're wrong. No, smile at him. Buta. Man, take this 10 rand, man. I know, it happens every time when you give them a certain amount. Then they can tell you, this money, it's nothing. Do you know that I'm going to write you a ticket of 300? They're crazy, these people. They're really crazy, these people. But anyway, it's life. What can we do? It's life. That's the thing which is there. Some other time I just feel like it's all about the presidents. The presidents we have in the country, those are the ones who makes all this shit to be like this. Because I think if presidents, they could behave, then shit could be proper in Africa. Probably like you see, like with this lockdown, what happened with the lockdown? I just feel like somehow, the lockdown, we're not supposed to face it. But the problem is that our president is too scared. He's too scared. His heart is like a lady. It's like for a lady. Then he say, okay, everybody shut down, close everything. You understand? I just need a president with that, with a lion heart. You understand? You're not afraid of anything. With the heart, like a man. That's the type of the president I need. Probably maybe I just feel we should just consider trying to change the race of a president, because I think it's been enough in South Africa only having some black president. Let's change. I just feel like it's gonna be alright if we can have a colored president. What do you think? Hey, away, Masikate. Baxera. A colored president. Yeah. Because with this thing, if it's that we're having a colored president, like with this shit, how it went down like now. How it went down like there's this disease going around, this Covid-19. You know what a colored president would say? Like, you know what, everybody? Stop going to work. Let's drink more. December it came early. Let's drink and brag. This is the good thing about colored president. He doesn't have every shit to the colored. It's funny. There's no serious shit to colored. The only serious shit, it comes when they kill you. But when they kill you, everybody just laughing. Every shit is that's why I never understand colors. Colors are just something else. They make shit sound nicer even when it's bad. It really makes shit sounds nicer even if it's bad. Whew. I used to have a colored friend. Yeah. So me and this colored friend of mine, we just had something very, very simple. Like we had a lunch at my house, you understand? Like, we've just brought some meat and some sausage in Vienna's, you understand? Some varos, and then we get some. Have you ever eaten that thing? It's nice. If you have to buy the sausages, you understand, and put some raw tomatoes and onion, and you put some lettuce and spice. It's very nice. It's very nice. Maybe probably a lot of you don't know that, but it's very nice. I won't lie to you. It's very, very nice. So what happened? We've ate these things, just some varoso and then some tomatoes and onions and yeah. And then it happened that after this lunch we had to go by his house. You understand? To go and visit his family. And then we went over there. And then it was me, my wife, and him. All right. When we went over there. The time we reached there, he started explaining to his siblings what he ate at my house. The way he was explaining, I thought maybe I ate something different. I ate something saying it. Like I will Mexican. You see what you eat there? It's some Russian thing, some Voros, and some tomatoes and onion, and some spicy. I look at my wife, then I say, baby, is that the same shit we just ate home? Just because the way it sounds right now, it sounds like it's some. You know what? I think we have to go back home and try to eat it again. Because actually, the way you were saying it, it was tasting more delicious in your mouth than the time when I ate it. They just make things sound nice. Like, really? Is that the same Russia you're talking about? It makes it sound so super. Like it came from heaven. But anyway, that's how they explain it almost. That's how they explain colors. You know, if you have seen that other show of Trevor Noah, like that other colored guy was explaining the aeroplane, you understand, like how they got involved in you know, the way they talk. It's it's not like I'm trying to steal his whatever, his stuff. No, man, no. This is my stuff. What's wrong with you? Yeah, man, come on. You know, and that thing, me and Trevor, we are like brothers, you understand? We know each other very, very well. It's all a matter of time. I do these stand-up comedies about 2, 3, 4 times, and you guys will pay me. Then I also have to relocate, start staying in the United States of America. Then we'll be start driving on the left. Is it on the left? No, you drive in the left. Then they drive in the right. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. So you guys must make sure that you pay me good. What you looking at? Yeah, so you know, colors, that's the way they are, you know. That's the way they are, colors, you know. That's the way they are. They just make things. Actually, you know, they are free spirit. They are free spirit. Have you ever even heard any of the colors who got suffered from high blood pressure or stress? No. These people, they're always happy. And when there's real shit going on, like real shit is going on, to them, they're just happy. These are the colors which I know. This is the way they are. That's the way they are, colors. You know what? They don't take any shit serious. They don't take any shit. Every shit is just a joke to them. Every shit is just a joke to them. But fuck around with them, then they can show you some flames. That's what they can do. That's why I've never had a colored friend after that guy. Because I've never liked it anymore. Probably from there, I just prefer to start mingling with Indians, you understand? Because Indians, I just feel like they are much better how they do things, Indians, they are much better how they do things. I want to lie to you. They are friendly. That's why you've never seen, even in a movie, they will never put a character of a murderer. He's an Indian. Never. They can put a black man or what. But in Indian is always, having that thing they always have, like, my brother. But when it comes to business, they are dangerous. I hate Indians. When it comes to business, you'll never do any business with Indians. Because they're just there to knock you down. That's what they do. Seem like, they're just so clever. Indians, I want to lie to you. This is the other scenario what happened. I was selling my car. Alright. So I have to post it on OLX that I'm selling my car. So what happened, a certain Indian guy, he viewed the car on OLX, then he was happy with it. So we arranged that he come and view the car. So if he's happy, then he buys the car. So the thing, deep inside, he was not happy with the price, but the car was alright to him. So he came over. He sees the car. Alright. He came over there, then he sees the car. And he was happy with the car. I can tell the guy is happy with the car, how the car is going. He was really happy with the car, how the car is going. Is everything alright there?
Yeah, but okay.
Is it? Okay, great. He was happy with the car, alright. But the guy, he came, he starts crying. He cried to the point that I don't even know how do I say it. He cried to the point that I end up start feeling like I'm robbing the guy. Definitely. Because the guy, he cried a lot. He starts showing me some other small dance and look at this, look at the tires, look at what. I know we have to negotiate, but honestly, I end up just feeling like I'm stupid. I end up start feeling like I'm stupid. I had to drop the car until to his price, and I have to give the car just next to nothing, cause he was okay with that price. Then I gave it to him. So from there, I just knew, like, you know what, Indians, they are clever. They're bloody clever. I want to lie to you. That's the same reason why can you imagine, we kidnapped them from India just to come here so that they can plant some bananas for us here. But now they live like kings. The thing is, the shit, they've just turned the tables and they're kings now and you're slaves now. Those people, they just turn the tables each and every time. They just turn the table that, you know what, you feel like, you know what, I think I'm being stupid here. Nigga, just take the car. Just take the car, man. And I gave him that car next to nothing. That car, it was a good car. There was nothing wrong with it. But just because he likes to negotiate a lot, then I end up giving that car to him next to nothing. And even my wife, when she heard that I just got that few bucks from that car, she was so angry. She was so angry at me, like, how stupid am I? I had to agree to that shit. Well, that's, you know, women, that's the way they are. She was complaining that I didn't use my own brain. I was so stupid to listen to that Indian guy. Because though she did like the car, though, you know. You know, it happens every time when you make a deal. Your wife, she just want to get involved in everything. You know how boring is that? Like, it's a man-to-man thing. Always your wife, you want to get involved. Man, just fuck off. Go and do some housework. And watch the president. Well, then it happened that I had to sell the car. Well, the car is gone. Then I had to let it go. But I just wish some other time, if it's that I was a good salesman, like a white guy. You know, white people, I want to lie to you. White people, they are good sales rep. That's why I see most of the companies, they need of sales reps, they always take white people. White people, definitely, they are good sales rep. You know those guys, when they're selling something for a fair price, if they explain the history of the thing whatsoever, you can put up the price on your own. On your own, you can kill yourself. Just because of the way they do the sales. They know how to make you understand. They understand how to make your brain to be more stupid. That's what they do, those people. I went to buy a car to a certain white guy. I just needed a car just to go up and down because actually I'll be tired of walking. I didn't have a car. And then I went over there. I've seen the car. The car was really good. And then when I reached there, I've asked the guy, okay, so how much is the car? The car was going for 30,000. He was selling it for 30,000 rands. Oh, okay, I see. Then after he just told me the price, he started giving me, you know, that long speech. You know those long speech you've just had the time you started your grade 1, your first day at school. You know those long speech you hear from your teachers, like, I'm gonna be this teacher for the whole year, your teacher, and blah blah. That's the same type of long speech. Yeah, those people, they are crazy. And you know what? They start telling you each and everything on the car. Like, you know what? I did new bearings on this car. The time I did new bearings on this car, then I also did new crankshaft. I've ground the valves, new head gasket. I did the complete. It's boring. It changes everything. You know, some of the language I don't even understand. Some of the language I don't even understand. I don't even understand the language. They're just telling me all that stuff, and I know if I can make it. You know, I just put it to the end. It's just sounding like, you know, these guys who, you know, those hip hop guys, you know. Because you'll be just getting on with those words like each and every time. You get it? Yeah. Yeah, I've put new stem cells. Yeah, you understand me? I've also did the new pistons as well on the same engine. Yeah, you understand me, buddy? Yeah. I also did the head cylinder, the cylinder head also. It's brand new. Yeah. And the compression valves as well. I've put the racing compression valve. Yeah, with the timing chain. Yeah. Extra hardened crankshaft. I ain't trying to play rough. New biggest bearings. That's a racing table. 1000 horsepower. Coming from my mama. River all the piston. Take a bigger piston. Lucas class plates. Brand new class bearings. Pressure plate small. Pressure plate small. Yo, this is bigger than me. Yo, this is bigger than me. I can offer you 40. I can offer you 40. That is too low. That is too low. You just see that. You know, like, you know what? You offered me 30, but now I'm gonna give you 40. Give me some nice rap, you know, those lyrics shit. Keep going like that, yeah. I got new gasket, yo. Bibs are gay, yo. Got a Lucas Berry, yo. Everything's original. Fuck that shit. Well, the guy I ended up giving him more money because with the history he gave me, but I was impressed with the car though. I went home as well. I told my wife about it. She got so super mad. So super crazy. How the fuck you pay someone all that money? Sorry, that's how it goes. You know, women, they are a problem each and every time just because what happens with the women is that if it's that she had a problem with the woman, that shit will never end. I don't know how God he made that shit out, but trust me, if you got a beef with women, trust me, until now. Women, they can even remind you some other shit happened 8 years ago. I said, baby, I thought we were done this shit. Oh, you thought you were done with it now? I don't remember you saying I'm sorry, but I said I'm sorry. Well, I didn't hear you. Okay, then I'm sorry. After 4 years, you hear the same shit again. And then she said, give up. I don't know what's up with these women. Honestly, these animals they just work all the time. I don't understand them. I don't know how God he made them. I don't know how he made them. So what happened? Okay, I bought this car and then, okay, she was angry. Then I apologized. Sorry, I was so dumb and stupid to pay all that money to such a car. I'm sorry. Then I thought we were done. All right. Okay, tomorrow. Hi, baby. Hi. I'm going to work. I went to work. I'm busy on WhatsApp. Then I check on her status. You know. I don't know what's up with the woman. It's just something else. She just put one of her uncles. It's not a bad thing, but it just makes you as a man start thinking, what the fuck is cooking? She just put one of the uncles, her uncles, like, oh, my uncle, my lovely uncle, the handsome man ever. What the fuck is this shit? You never understand exactly what the fuck is this shit. What the fuck is this guy commenting your uncle? Really like he's really cute. Then when I see the shit, oh shit. That need for tomorrow is still going down. I thought we spoke about it then. The next one, I wish I can turn back the hands of time. Because each and every status has got a meaning which makes you start thinking exactly, okay, is this redirecting this to me, or else she's just talking about something else? Really? You wish you can turn back the hands of time? Wow. It's just like, this is crazy. The other thing which makes me crazy, the other one was like a thorn in my flesh. You got a thorn in my flesh. You call me that I'm a thorn in your flesh. I'm a thorn in your flesh, really? Okay, well, how the hell you gonna talk this way? Like before I left the house, like, I'm a thorn in your flesh. You have to tell me through WhatsApp. And if you go there, how come you saying I'm a thorn in, how come I'm a thorn in your flesh? She would just say like, did I ever mention your name? And to make this whole shit bad, I don't know who the fuck invented all this WhatsApp stuff to the status. The person who started with WhatsApp, it was a good idea. But the person who invented this other option of status, that guy really sucked. Because, you know what? Women can tell you everything and complain and start nagging through the status. She can just simply come to you like, listen up, you see that she was doing still sitting in my heart. I'm not happy with that. She have to go to status and make everybody see our problem. What's the problem with women? Women, what's wrong with you? Women, they can nag through status. They can nag through status, but you're standing over right there. They don't even tell you nothing. You can be told with your uncle who is there in Mozambique that, listen up, your wife, she's nagging about this, but you know nothing, but you're sleeping next to her. It doesn't make sense. Your handsome uncle. So now you see your uncle is handsome. I'm no longer handsome. Your uncle is now handsome. Yeah, then I came home and my wife was so angry. She was so angry that I bought that car. It was expensive from that white guy. But I tried to apologize, but I don't even know how to apologize because she was angry. How can you buy that expensive car like that? Then I'm trying to explain to her, listen up, this guy is so. And you see, to make the whole scenario worse, is that all those whatever vernacular words the white guy was using, like, are those spigot shafts, all those spares parts on the engine. I don't even know them. I don't even know them because really I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a mechanic and I don't even know how to call them. I just know what you call this. What is it? A piston. That's why the other ones I don't even know them. So now to start remembering all those words this guy been telling me, it's not even in my vocabulary. I don't even know all those words. And she started asking me like, really, what made you to buy that car? What made you to buy that car? And I'm just standing like, I'm trying to remember that other track, whatever the track she was singing for me every time, like. I couldn't remember the lyrics of the song. So she was angry. The only thing I can do is to try to explain those words, like there's a dimension on the engine, like look, baby. You see, in this car, it's a good car. It's a good car. The car got a washing machine in it. Now you see on this car, the engine itself, it's a clutch. Yes, you're crazy. But with the women, that's the way it is. They always win. I don't forget the other day, my wife, she asked me to go and buy the grocery. She asked me to go and buy the grocery. But what happened, I forgot to buy the grocery because I was in a hurry to go to another important stuff of mine I wanted to do. Well, it was very important stuff I needed to do. Actually, women, they'll never understand. Yeah. Well, it was drinking beer. We need to drink beer. We need to. That's the problem. It seems like women, they don't understand that the man needs beer to live. It seems like the same brand of women, the same brand of Becky Tele. Becky Tele comes here, he burns all the beer. How the hell you have to burn the damn beer just goes over a flu? Just over a COVID-19? It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. How does the damn flu have to do with the beer? It's crazy, man. Come on. If you had beer, you stay in your house, alright, with your pitcoat government. No, don't drink beer. Don't drink beer. It's causing the flu. It's causing this, whatever, the virus. Damn it. The virus started in China. That's what they're saying there. Just leave our damn beer, man, so that we can enjoy ourselves. They want to drink our beer here. So that's the same thing with women. They just think like maybe men, we don't really need beer. So she asked me to go to buy grocery instead for me to go and drink beer. So I thought maybe no, I'll buy the grocery after I'm coming back from on my way to drink beer with my friends. So before I finish up to drink the beer, alright, then actually she realized that I couldn't buy the grocery yet. And then she had to start doing some this posting of status again. Alright. Women, they are rubbish. Women, they are rubbish. When I was busy still drinking beer, then I just see on status like, on her status, it was written like, Sizoba strong. After Sizoba strong, I'd rather die than to beg someone. I'd rather die than to beg someone. Of course, it's still talking about me. Life goes on. Oh, really? Women, they're just something else. Why don't you wait for me, alright? Or call me straight up like, hey, Papa, where are you? Supposed to buy the grocery, waiting for the grocery. Why the fuck are you putting the status on? You want all your auntie there in overseas see the damn thing again. They start asking what's going on there. Who the fuck exactly started with this status thing? It's so stupid. I'm sure whoever invented this status thing on WhatsApp must be a woman. Or if you think it's a man, definitely that man is a gay. Honestly. I just feel like that's the reason why some other time men always they have to have some small house. That's what I just feel like, because I think well, to those of probably who doesn't know small house, it's a side chick. It's a side chick, because where I come from, we call them small house. You guys, you call them side chick. I'm a kwapen. They stays inside here, hidden but sweet. Yeah. So I just feel like most of the men, that's why they opt to have some side chicks. They opt to have some side chicks every time, just because side chicks, they really know how to compromise, you understand? They really understand, like, we are not all perfect. You got other time you do your old bad stuff, I go the other time I'm not straight as well. So you must learn to compensate, to cooperate. All right, you're not 100%, I'm not 100%. Let's meet halfway, then you make one thing work. That's a good thing about side chicks. That's what they do. They really make sure that no matter what, I'm going to try to make sure that I'll keep this man. How I like it. That's what they do. The only problem men they do when they get a side chick, don't get a side chick who goes to the period the same days your wife goes to the period. You get the same shit, like, you know what, you're driving a long distance, then I need a spare wheel, then you carry the flat spare wheel, then you put it in your boat. Or you take all the spare wheel with a pipe and then you put it in your boat. That's not gonna make sense. I don't think it'll make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. So make sure that when you take a side chick, her days to go to the period is different with your wife. So at least you can manage to balance things. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You see that gentleman over there? They're like, yay, go Boki. You used to that shit, right? Sorry? Thank you. Yeah. All right, great. Yeah. Okay. The only problem I think about this men who always have the I love you too. Okay, great. Seems like she's there getting excited over me. Yeah. It's a good thing. Maybe one of the things I know, like you guys right now, you're asking yourself, like, so you, Steven, tell us. You're trying to tell us about this thing. Do you make it work in your bedroom? Well, yeah. I'm proudly say that I'm making it work. Trust me. I'm a monster. You can ask them. Oh, did I just say them? Which means that it's a lot of them. No, okay, you can ask them. I'm sorry. You can ask them. Yeah, fuck. That sounds bad. You can ask them. Like, wow, this guy is a player. No, actually, jokes aside, I'm not married. Yeah, I'm still single. As I said, I can't stand women. You know that thing. I don't know. That's the way I am. I'm not saying those guys who are married, you did it wrong. That's a good thing. And if it's working for you, that's good for you. I'm happy for you. But on my side, it never worked, and I don't think if I don't get anybody who get along with me, then I'm gonna try to force myself. Because some other times, rather be single than having problems in life. You understand? Well, yeah, on my side, it's only me, and you know what happens with the single guys. How they make it in the single guys. They always have the same thing, eh? Yeah. They make it scroll. More. Make it work. That's what I do every night. That's what I do every night, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. That's what I do every night. I enjoy it. The only problem is that one of the things from that time I started hating this masturbation thing. This is how the thing would have happened. You know when you're masturbating actually. I think all the guys can know. Nobody who's the guy can tell me you never masturbated. You have never masturbated yet. You see, don't talk shit on me. All of us on our late on our early ages we masturbated before we start You understand? We all so we know that when you must have the visuals, all right. You must imagine someone you really like, someone you really like, you love a lot. That's a good success for masturbation. You understand? So normally I normally masturbate using the pictures like Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, you understand, Rihanna. Those type of. I like them a lot. When I'm like, I know that in real life I'm not gonna meet it, but right in my mind, ooh, she's there. Make it work. And the good thing, you understand on the masturbation, you must understand to have this grip. You understand when you're masturbating, this grip's supposed to be there, and you must have a grip here, right over here. You must have a grip, because once you don't have a pivot, then you got a problem. You must have a good pivot. You must have a good pivot. You know, like when you do like this, then you make it work. You understand me? They know. I can see. So okay, let me continue like this. This is the reason why I'm saying. All right. This is the reason I'm saying that this thing, right? Why I'm saying I hated masturbation from that day, cause I got some of these pictures which I downloaded in my phone. If I masturbate, Kim Kardashian, Nikki. You understand? So I had a problem with my phone. All right. I had a problem with my phone just because my phone actually it fell in the water, all right. So it was having a problem. Some other time it just starts. You will never operate it on the touch screen. The touch screen it will just freeze. But some other time it just operates itself. You see, it can just start pressing number itself. But anyway, I was supposed to give it to the Pakistan's guys to fix it for me. Then Pakistan said they want to fix it. They want to look for another LCD or another touch screen. It was taking a whole lot of your time. So I was just taking chances using it like that. So this is what happened, all right. When I was about to go and sleep, all right, yeah. I go there, start jacking off, all right. Start jacking off, and you know when you're jacking off, there's a moment, all right, when you're about to come, all right. And this time when you're about to come, nothing fucking stops you. Nothing fucking stops you. You can come looking at a dog, all right. They say, oh fuck, the nicest thing we ever think. That's what I call you, dog. It's bad. You never believe it. It's fucking crazy. So that's what I've been. I've been masturbating, alright. I've been squeezing it. I'm jacking it off. Alright. Then I swipe my phone to Nicki Minaj. Alright. I'm hitting it. Right on the top there when I'm about to come. You know that moment probably, I'm sorry, maybe women you don't understand, but all the men they understand it. You see that moment when it sparks. You see on the TDC, right on the top dead center there, when the timing's right over there, all right. If it's a car which is cranking, it's like when the spark is about to come, then the car starts. That's what I'm talking about there, right over there. And things were really going so smooth. I really did enjoy watching Nicki Minaj's face on my phone. Wow! Right over there when I was about to shoot it out, just right on top over there. With my stupid phone just cause it got a problem with the touch screen. And then it scrolled mistakenly to a next picture. And you never believe who was there? It was Donald Trump.
She said she never looked into the eyes of a star, nigga. ass nigga, fuck fight.